Hey guys, it's your brujacarrieliz here to do a quick little energy reading for my beautiful collective. You know what time it is? Grab your coffee, your tea, your wine, your weed, whatever it is that you need, and come hang out with me. I already have palo santo that was burning and some sage. I've already said my prayers and we are set and ready to go. How are you guys doing? I feel exhausted. We just had the new moon this past weekend and I'm exhausted. I don't know about you guys. Around the new moon, full moon, like my energy is drained, and a lot of it too is it just like keeps me up, you know? So at times where I'm supposed to be sleeping, the energy is just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like when you're trying to sleep and it's just like so, the light is so bright and vibrant. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe the energy, but all right, let's breathe. Let's get into this. I felt like I was touching my my crown chakra. There has to be something going on with your crown chakra collective. I always keep in mind of what spirit has me do and like background stuff that's going on during readings. And maybe you're feeling like your crown chakra is a little bit, I don't know, like you're needing a cleansing, or your intuition kind of feels a little bit muddled at this time, or you're needing to, how they're putting it is you're needing to make a head over heart decision. Maybe you feel a certain way, but common sense and your actual, like your logical thinking is saying, nah, we have to do something else. There's something here to that. You're having to make a head over heart decision. Okay, so let's see what's going on for my beautiful collective. I had the song, I believe it's Romeo Santos. It's called, in English, it's called Indecent, like proposal, like yeah, it's called Indecent Proposal. I get that, like, you could be, I don't want to say propositioned, but like someone could come up to you and, I don't know, try to talk to you or try to get you to go out, or there's something here where someone will approach you and you're just not feeling it. You're just like, nah, like, no, we're not doing it. No, we're not. I just get the sense too that it would be inappropriate for this person to try to, I don't know, they're saying get under your skin. So it would be someone that either you're not talking to, you're no contact, or this could be like an ex. This is someone that it would be like a no. It'd be like a hell no. And for whatever reason, they approach. I don't know. I can't relate to this, so hopefully you guys can, hopefully it works out for you guys. And keep in mind, guys, this reading is general. So, yeah, if you need to book your own personal reading, you're more than welcome to. My website is down below. I do offer tarot readings, candle services, and Reiki. But, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Collective, you may feel some type of way about this person, and your mind is saying hell no, and your heart is saying, oh, but what if, like, it's something like that. There's still like a yearning or a longing, or there's something about someone trying to like rope you back in, because they're showing me like someone like pulling you back. Okay, and I don't know why too, the way that I'm trying to shuffle and like they're passing me along messages, but I feel like I'm almost nervous shuffling. I get the sense that whoever is going to approach you could be nervous about how to say something, or maybe it's a confession of some kind, or it's like, I just get that they're going to try to blurt it out or something, and it may not go quite the way that they like thought about it. But yeah, there's like some nerves there because everything else about me is relaxed, but like I definitely talk a lot with my hands, and they're just having me nervous shuffle. And I just get the sense that this person could have like like anxious tics or something. Like their leg could be bouncing up and down, or they could be like picking at their skin, or they could be like, they don't know what to do with their hands when they talk to you. I don't freaking know. They're pointing it out that someone could be very nervous to approach, to talk, to have a conversation. But I guess that they're gonna do something. All right, let's see. What's going on for my beautiful collective? What the heck is this energy? I love it too. The first card that comes out is mindfulness, peaceful presence, and quiet mind. Yes. Bottom of the deck with ascended masters, devoted spirits with specific intentions. Oh, collective. I get that some of your guides are saying it's time for you to meditate. It's time for you to quiet your mind and be in the present moment, not to be living in the past, in the nostalgia, and not to be worried and stressing over the future, but they want you to be with yourself in the present. Because it's important for you to be thinking clearly. It's important for you to be connecting with yourself, especially this whole mind over heart decision that's going to be made. Spirit wants you to like actually think things through and almost in a way check yourself, because I get the sense that you could have like, they're saying like you could have like stomach like little butterflies in your stomach or something, or there's something about whoever's going to approach that it's kind of just like, I've been waiting for this, or oh, like that's interesting. Like it's going to catch you off guard in some kind of way. And there could still be feelings in a sense, but Spirit is saying you're needing to think with a clear mind. And I get the sense, because they're just pointing out all the clouds here, like they're saying you're needing to connect with yourself, you're needing to ground your energy, because I get the sense that you could be almost living in this fantasy or illusion with this person, and they're saying no, we're gonna clear this up for you right here, right now. So pay attention, because I get the sense that you have some guides, or this could be saints, angels, some kind of ascended master that has your back, in the sense of we're gonna show you clearly what's going on. Okay, anything else? Very interesting, collective. This is coming out. Yeah, we also have, we have creation, and we have family tree that came out as well. 37 for creation, soul expression, and something new. I get the sense that Spirit wants you to be very clear about the choices and decisions that you're about to be making, because I get the sense that you could have someone new that approaches you and comes into your life. And with family tree that's coming up, I just get that there could be a new relationship that expands or grows your family tree. And yeah, it's this expansion and legacy, that something new is coming. Like this could be a baby that's coming in, or a family, kind of like two people coming together and they have their own family and it creates a whole new family. Like there's something here about being mindful of like who you're choosing partner wise. Okay, so I guess we're gonna be doing a love reading. But yeah, be very, very mindful, be very picky and choosy as to who you allow into your life, because if you're in that age of creating life, if you're in that time period of like uniting families, it's very important to know who you're bringing into your life and the type of life that you would have for a family. Yeah, we have sensitivity and strength, tapping the forces within. Yeah, Spirit is reminding you that you have the discernment, you have the courage to make the right decision, you have the wisdom, the knowledge, right? You've had experience with kind of like the opposite of what you've been wanting, and there's something new that's coming in that's going to be exactly what it is that you want, collective. And that's what Spirit is saying, like, be mindful in the decisions that you're making at this time, because I just get, it's almost just like it has either a ripple effect or it, yeah, they're just kind of showing me like it has a snowball effect. They're showing me something that starts off small and it, like, as it goes, it gets bigger. So for some of you, this could be like if you get into a partnership, a union, you start off with 2 and then you expand and create more, right? They're showing me almost like, they're showing me a couple of different scenarios too. But definitely, collective, being mindful at this point in time, and that you have the discernment. I also get to, collective, if you guys are not thinking about family or expanding your family tree in a sense, I get the sense that, collective, you need to be clear of mind, because you're about to be birthing a new idea. This could be a new business. This could be some kind of form of art or something, but they're saying that you're about to create something and it starts off small, because they're obviously like pointing out seed, small, like, and then it grows. You're investing your time and energy and effort into this, and this in turn will create a legacy, right? This is a seed, this is an idea, this is a thought that you're going to put your energy into, and in turn you are going to watch it flourish and grow and blossom and expand, and this is going to help you leave a legacy to pass along. So be very mindful with the decisions that you're making at this time. And Spirit is saying you have the discernment and the strength, and yeah, you have the resources around you to start. Okay. Alrighty. I feel like someone needs to know that. And it's so interesting too, because they like slow down my speech in a sense, because maybe some of you need that. You need someone that sits you down and talks to you calmly and talks to you like, hey, it's okay. Maybe you've had a family member that was like that you went to talk to. Yeah, there's something about slowing down too. Alrighty, let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have Archangel Haniel with the joy, blessings, and intuition. Yeah, definitely. They kind of just said to me, like, it's kind of just like, don't blink, you might miss it. You might miss it. If you're focused on the wrong things, if you're focused on something that's not meant for you, you might miss what's actually meant for you. You might miss it. Yeah. Love the cards that are coming out, because I totally get this, guys. I totally understand this. We have let go of urgency, surrender, freedom from time constraints. Right? If some of you are kind of like in a dead-end job or doing something that is not fulfilling, and it's like it heavily weighs on you, or it's very taxing, it's like just something that's not meant for you, that you're meant to walk away from. Spirit is saying really trust your intuition, because you have blessings coming your way. You have happiness and joy and blessings coming your way. You're really needing to trust the fact that you're getting this like alarm in your head, because that's what they're showing me. It's like an alarm going off in your head saying, hey, you're burnt out. Hey, this is not for you. Hey, like, pay attention. Hey, hey, hey. Like, it's something that like, it kind of nags at you too. And that's where Spirit is saying you're needing to surrender this. You know what we're talking about too. Whether this is a person that you're needing to walk away from, whether this is a job that you're needing to walk away from, a location, a home, there's something that you're needing to walk away from, because you're walking towards your blessings. You're walking towards something greater. And it shows. And it shows, collective, it shows. You have confusion here with many choices and uncertainty. And that's where we're saying like you're needing to be in the present, because this says past, known, unknown, future, perhaps, maybe. Like you could be going back and forth on thinking about the experiences that you've had, thinking about what it is that you know, to like, okay, playing the what if game of like, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? I've already had this experience. Like, you're going back and forth. It's toggling back and forth of like past and future, past and future. And Spirit's just like, be here in the center, be here now, because you keep going back and forth and it's confusing you. It's making you second guess your intuition. That's what they're saying. It's making you second guess yourself. And that's where you're needing to find balance. You're needing to center your energy. And a lot of this involves self-care. They're saying, like, if you know that you're having a hard time, like you're mentally struggling with something, with something or someone or whatever, like book that appointment, talk to somebody, right? If you're feeling like, you know what, this job is not for me, or like I'm not really sure, then it's time to revamp that resume. It's time to apply for other things. It's time to apply yourself in a position, or if you're starting a new business or something, that like put your energy into that, put your energy and focus into that, while you're releasing and letting go of what's not really meant for you. And collective, you're all up in your head. You are all up in your head. Thought, vibrations, resonant choices, signature signals. Collective, you are overthinking. It would not surprise me if we have the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords coming in, or even like 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, because it's kind of like a toss-up. You feel like this is a toss-up for you as to what do I do, which direction do I go, feeling kind of stagnant, feeling kind of confused. And I get too that you could have people around you that could influence you in a way. If you're talking about this to other people, they have you either second guessing yourself or like trying to sway you one way or another. And that's where you're really needing to just hone in on your own energy, your own thoughts. You don't need that kind of side conversation that influences you. Okay? Because I'm getting that. I'm definitely getting that. Especially if like you're trying to move on and you're trying to, for the people that this counts for, like for a love relationship, right? Like you're trying to move on and go out dating and explore with new people, and you have someone that's trying to like pull you back into a situationship. Like you're needing to recognize that red flag of, that's not for me. You know what I mean? Like if a relationship or a situationship was meant to work out, then it would have worked out. That's what they're saying. Don't go back and forth with the people that like don't choose you 100%. And that's where you're needing to take this time out for self-care. You're needing to choose yourself in this moment. And you're definitely needing to balance yourself out. Okay, so let's see what else. Anything else from this deck? We have, yup, I get this. I get it so much. Yes. We have shamanic healer here with cleansing, attunement. Some of you are needing to go get Reiki. Some of you are needing to go to someone to specifically get a cleansing. So do it. Some of you need to do a cleansing. And I get too that some of you could be needing to go to someone to help them, to have them create a bath for you, or to have Reiki energy healing, or to actually get like an actual despojo, like a whole full-on cleansing, because they're showing me like actual herbs. They're showing me even just an egg cleansing too. For some of you, you're needing, whatever path you're on, whatever you believe in, you're needing a cleansing. You're needing to remove energy that's stagnant around you. I get too that you could have cords and ties and attachments to other people that are needing to be cut. And that's where they're saying, you're needing this cleansing, this cord cutting in a sense, because it's just like the past is trying to pull you back while you're trying to step forward, and it doesn't really work. You're kind of being teeter-tottered back and forth. And you're needing this cleansing. Why? Because you're on the road to riches. Collective, you're going to be on the road to your abundance, to your blessings, to prosperity, to success. And I just get that you don't need the distractions. You don't need past calling you. Like I said, oh my gosh. Like I said, because this was at the bottom of the deck, yeah, we have attachment here. Longing, desperation. Like, I felt that. It's like a yearning, it's a longing. There's someone that's like trying to call back your energy. They're trying to pull you back in. And this could be someone too that you're not interested in. This could be someone too that like it's been in the past. Like, it could be years, it could be months, it could be weeks, however long the time period is. But I just get that this is someone that's like pulling you back in, right? Or this could be a dead-end job that's just like, you know, it brings stability. It brings, you know, like you could have that 401k, you could have a set salary, you could have some kind of stability there, but it's like draining you. It's sucking the life out of you. Like, I just get that there's something about this attachment that, collective, it's no good for you. Yeah, it's no good. And some of you feel like you're stuck in it. You're stuck in this web. You're stuck in the feelings. You're stuck in the emotion, or feeling like, I just need to let this go. But yeah, that's where a cleansing is needed to be able to cut and remove these cords and ties so that you could be exactly where you need to be, headed towards this abundance, prosperity, success. Yeah, this is a shift in mindset as well, collective, because this is a lot of the thought, the mind, they keep saying like it's up here. You're needing to make a head over heart decision. And yeah, you can have love for people. You can have love for a job. You can have, you know, love, right? You can have love for something, right? And know that it's not right for you, that it's not meant for you, or that it's time to let go, time to release, time to move on. I get the phrase, I'm done. I get the phrase, I'm done. And it's so interesting too, because I saw that earlier, I think on my, on Instagram, there was like a quote or a message or something that said like, I'm done. And then it was like 888 on the comments or something. And I'm like, yeah, some of you need to be done, like emotionally, mentally, physically done with something in order for you to tap in and access your prosperity, your abundance, because you're recognizing what? You deserve better. You deserve more. There's something that's kind of just draining of your energy, and it's depleting you, and it's not giving back to you. That's what Spirit is wanting you to recognize, collective. And for, you know, because this is such a general reading, this could be in regards to love. The past is calling you back in when you're trying to move on and move forward. A dead-end job that's just like, it's trying to keep you tethered down or trying to guilt trip you into staying, and you're just like, it's time to expand my horizons. Like, it's time for me to start my own business, or it's time to meet you know, it's time for me to like move on and get a better job. You know, there's something about that. This could even be too of location, right? Like you're needing to just move on to a whole new location, or a whole new home or apartment, or, you know, whatever the living situation is. But collective, I just get it. Like, you're gonna be done. You're gonna be tapped out with something. And that's where Spirit is saying good, because now it opens up the opportunity for you to look for better, understanding that you are worth more. That's what they're saying. Okay, alrighty, let's pull for something else. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have Archangel Raphael that says justice, harmony, and solutions. Love that. There are no coincidences. This had to come out in the time that you need it. This is justice that's playing out. Things are going to balance themselves out. And also there's going to be solutions. If things have been very stagnant, not moving, feeling like things are being depleted, or feeling like your money is stopping, or there's something here, collective, that there are going to be solutions where things are going to balance out once more. Okay, so let's tap into the Chosen Ones 144 Oracle deck by Magi, the High Priestess. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you from this deck. Yeah, it says ancient Egyptian ancestors. Yeah, you could. You could. I definitely believe that in past lives. Some of you may believe in past lives. And collective, wow. I feel, collective, that you don't know the power that you hold within you. The power of the word no. The power of the word yes. The power of your thoughts. The kind of love and vibration that you hold within you, because they're showing like vibration. The energy that you possess is, wow, it's very powerful, because they're just showing me it's just like amplified. And collective, you're growing. Your energy is expanding, your energy is growing. Like, you are spiritually growing at this time. And I definitely get the sense that you could have a tie to Egyptian ancestors, ancient Egyptian ancestors. For some of you, in a past life, you were a shaman, and in this life, you are the same. You are a healer, earth healer, angel. Yeah, earth angel or healer. Yeah, collective. Like, there's something in the past that you've done that you're still being called to do it now. You're being called to do it now. This is an awakening for you. They kind of said like reawakening. This is kind of like a reawakening. You know, like there's levels to it, right? You wake up and you recognize, oh my gosh, I'm seeing 1111, 122, 111. Like, you're seeing all these numbers, right? And then you're recognizing, well, people are leaving, or this is happening, that's happening. You're recognizing that you're going through lessons, you're going through these trials and tribulations. And I just get that as you learn your lessons, you level up. And Spirit is saying, yeah, like, this is part of your mission. This is part of your purpose, because you are a healer. You're meant to change the vibration and the energy of this earth. And you also have the gift of courage, collective. For some of you, you have warrior spirits. For some of you, like, you're reawakening to that energy. And I get too that you could be having psychic attacks at this time. That's why you're feeling stagnant. That's why you're feeling weighed down, because you're having these attachments or energies come in. You're needing to set up a, because they're saying like frequent. Gosh. Sometimes when I'm channeling, it just feels like, I don't know if you've ever like thought of like old school like radios, and you're just like turning the knob and you see like, okay, you get one frequency and you hear like certain words. Like, sometimes it's like that for me. That's what it feels like. Yeah, with the psychic attacks, because they just said frequent. You need to have a steady or frequent way of cleansing your energy, whether this is doing weekly spiritual baths, monthly, you know, rituals for yourself, or you're needing to like make sure that you, again, they're showing like energetic healing, so Reiki energy healing, but you're needing to establish some kind of routine for yourself. That's what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. You're needing to establish some kind of routine for yourself, where this is just like, if you feel off, boom, instantly, this is what you're doing for yourself. You're checking in with yourself and you're recognizing, something feels off, let me go do this. You're needing to set up a routine for yourself. Yeah. I love this card so much too. Not only are you a miracle, but one is on its way to you. That's exactly what we're I mean, did I not just say that you could have started off with your awakening journey of seeing numbers, the synchronicities? You've been seeing them. You've been getting those angel numbers. You've been getting those kind of messages from your spirit guides, and it's only getting better from here. It's amplifying for you, collective. You're seeing messages in different ways. You're getting it in music. You're getting it in, you know, even if you're scrolling and you're like, that's a message there. Like, you're getting messages in many different ways. You could even have people come up to you and say something random and then just walk off, and you're like, wait, what? What did they just say to me? Like, you could be getting messages like that, and Spirit's just like, you have no idea the methods that we use to give you messages when you need it the most. Sometimes it's just someone asking, hey, are you okay? Or giving you a hug. And it's just that message, that acknowledgement of like, we see you. Collective. It's beautiful because your guides are heavily here. They're here for you. And yeah, it's because they want you to have access to this miracle. They want you to have access to this blessing, and they recognize that your energy is low at this time. You could be having, I don't know if you could be having nightmares, or you could just have, especially with the psychic attacks, there's something here that's kind of low vibrational that's around you, and you're needing to cleanse your energy to lift it up. Because they're just showing me kind of like a darker veil over you, and collective, that's not the energy that you're meant to be in. And for some of you, I just saw 2929 on the clock. For some of you, collective, it could be because you're drinking or smoking, or you're numbing in some type of way, or you have some kind of habits that's lowering your vibration. Or even if you could be going through a depressive cycle, that's what Spirit is saying, like, take care of yourself, and take really good care of yourself. If you're needing to establish kind of like a routine of, hey, I'm gonna go for daily walks every time I feel down, or I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna check in with someone, or I'm gonna, you know, call and make an appointment, or there's something about you checking in with yourself, but also like reaching out for those resources because you have them at hand for you. Okay. Let's see. And it's not weak to ask for help, because there's definitely someone out there that's going to be like, I'm not doing that shit. But it truly, like, collective, especially if you are an empath, especially like my empaths, I just see them as sponges. Just think of what a sponge is. When it's dry and it's there, and then guess what? You put it down on something, you wipe something, you get it wet, and then it just like swells and it grows and it absorbs, and you can squeeze it out and it'll go right back to neutral. But like, collective, that's what empaths are, but with energy, with feelings, with emotions, with, you like feel it. You're like sponges. You could totally absorb the energy around you. When it comes to when you walk into a certain space, you just feel the energy shift. When you walk around certain people, like, you tap in and almost collect energy in a sense. That's what they're saying. You're needing to kind of wring yourself out, because they're showing me a sponge and it's like, squeeze it out. We also have dreams coming true. Yes. There's something that's fucking amazing that's coming into your life, collective, whether this is a partner, whether this is your business, or like a really good job opportunity that comes in, but there's something amazing that's coming in, collective. And your gifts are, it's like you're headed this way because of your gifts. Your intuition is leading you this way. And that's why they're like, well, you can't be all up in the delulu and the fucking clouds, right? Your head up in the clouds thinking one day, what if? Like, no, they're needing you to like ground your energy, because the way that something fucking amazing is coming into your life, and they need you to be like, they're like this, focus. That's what they're saying. Like, they're showing me in my head, like, focus. We need you to focus. Okay, so let's tap in. What else? What other deck? I'm over here like, it's almost like a scramble too. Okay, let's see. I get the sense too that when you get the inkling of, oh my gosh, someone amazing is coming into my life, or this new opportunity is coming in for me, you're going to get excited. The energy is ramping up, and you're like almost scrambling of like, oh shoot, like, time to shave my legs, time to book this appointment, trying to do that. Like, I get it. I totally get it. There's something about that, collective. We have divine protection at the bottom of the Evil Eye deck. All right, let's tap into the Evil Eye Oracle deck from King of Aloha. Let's see what messages this deck has for my beautiful collective, for their highest and greatest good. Please and thank you. Any shade being thrown their way, let it be known. What? Okay, let's see. I feel it. I feel this. Okay. We have a love spell here. It says someone is casting love spells to win your love. We also have voodoo at the bottom of the deck. It says someone is doing voodoo work on you to achieve something against you. Yeah, I definitely get, collective, for some of you, past does not want you to move on to new love, but you are about to receive new love. You are about to receive major blessing, windfall of money. Like, you are going to move on, collective. Focus, stay focused, please, because the way that this is coming up, it's like, okay, people can have this longing, have this attachment, try to pull you back in, but it's like, if you know in your heart of hearts that this person is not good for you, then what the fuck are you wasting your time entertaining them? You know, that's what we're getting. Yeah, this person would try, like, I'm telling you, this is like past energy. Like, whoever's trying to lure you back in, they're a thief. They're a thief. They're a thief of your energy. They're a thief of joy. Like, you know what I mean? Because you could have so much happiness and joy and success and love and peace in your life, and it's like they're trying to rob you of it. This could also be too like a jealous friend. Oh, the way my voice quivered, yeah, this could be a jealous friend that is trying to do like love spells so that you get attracted to somebody else, or they're trying to control the narrative, right? They're trying to take love away from you, and there's love coming in for you. Yeah, competition magic, that's what it is. Like I said, it could be a jealous friend, this could be a jealous ex, this could be, you know, that's what I'm getting, guys. Someone feels the need to compete against you. That is their motivation for the things that they do. So be very mindful of who you tell your moves to, right? Like if you have aspirations of, oh, I'm gonna apply to this, I'm gonna apply to that, or I'm gonna go on this date, or I'm gonna talk to this person, like move in silence. Make your moves in silence, because your blessings are gonna come in. And I just get, collective, your blessings are loud. You're being blessed in front of everyone that's done you wrong. Especially with this justice and harmony coming in. Your blessings are going to be very loud, and Spirit needs you to move in silence. Move in silence, right? Like people don't need to be knowing your business. People don't need to be knowing what you're up to, who you're dating, what, you know, what networking you're doing. Like, you don't. But yeah, I do. I see someone's highly motivated and focused on you to try to steal love from you. They're a thief of joy. Again, I will say that. They're a thief of joy. Anything else? And I would definitely suggest to surrender, release, let go of people like this in your life. If you know, you have that inkling of, I have a friend and they're never happy for me when good things come my way. Time to let that friend go, because they're not really a friend. They're just a hater on the sideline, standing close to you just to catch a glimpses to your blessings or what's coming on, what's coming into your life. Yeah. Ooh, my nose is itchy. We have sea salt power. Yes. Use the cleansing and restorative powers of sea salt to remove negative energies from your body and home. For some of you, you need to go to the ocean. You need to go to a body of water. You need to also go there, ask for cleansing, ask for that blessing, ask for that cleansing, right? Say prayers there, bring offerings, and also collect some of this water to bring back. Why? Because you're about to be doing a whole floor wash with the fucking sea salt water that you're cleansing with. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't. That's what you're needing. If you're trying to figure out what the remedy is, Spirit is saying, yeah, you're needing to do this. Why? Because this competition magic is still there. And Spirit's saying you're needing to remove this block from your life. It says right here, whatever was holding you back has been removed or is being removed. This is in the process of being removed. And I get it too. Collective, you're going to end up noticing and seeing like who leaves your life suddenly, and just recognizing when Spirit is saying, hey, block this person, remove this person from your life, let them go, surrender, like there's better coming. You're going to recognize this because it's going to be very obvious. And that's why Spirit is saying focus. The message is focus, because you have something amazing coming into your life. And if you're not ready for it, you might miss it. Blink and it's gone, right? That's what they're saying. You blink and it's gone. I get to, especially if they're just showing me, again, head in the clouds. Your head's in the clouds. Yeah. Marine Kingdom too. Someone is making offerings to marine spirits to gain power against you. And that's where Spirit is saying, go cleanse in sea salt water. Oh, goodness. Yeah. How rude. How fucking rude. Yeah. This person that's in competition with you, not only are they trying to steal love and joy from your life, but also financial attacks and health attacks. Yeah. They want you bald-headed and broke. They want you, like, they want the worst for you. And that's where we're needing to do what? Cleanse our energy. We're needing to remove. We're needing to cord cut. We're needing to clear this shit out. That's what we're saying. Clear this shit out. Because I'm just... they're showing me like kind of like a shovel, and it's just like they're showing, oh my gosh, I can't. For those of you that understand like farm life, right? They're showing me literally like someone just like mucking out the fucking stalls. Like they're showing me like kind of like a horse stall or a barn with like cows or something, and you're just cleaning out the shit. Like there's something about the trash being taken out of your life. Yeah, someone is attacking you spiritually to negatively affect your finances. Someone is trying to negatively affect your health, either physically or mentally. Yeah, and I got that. I definitely get it's more mental. Like someone's trying to get into your head, someone's trying to get into your mind, so you feel like shit, that you feel bad about yourself, that you down yourself, and that you don't recognize your worth. That's what spirit, that's what they're saying, okay? That's what they're saying, all right? And also your spirit team has your back. They're taking note of this because they're just like, wait, what? Who the fuck? That's just what I heard. Who the fuck is doing this? Yeah, spirit sees this. All right, collective, spirit sees this, and now you know this. So now you know how to move in silence, cleanse your energy, cut these cords and ties to this past energy, this hater, this drinking the Kool-Aid over there. Let's see. Messages from my beautiful collective. Please and thank you. Yeah, we just got the King of Wands coming out. I'm not going to take this whole stack, but could be a fire sign that's coming in for you, collective. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's someone that's going to catch your interest, or like it's going to be very instant. Like you're instantly attracted to someone. Excuse me. You instantly notice someone. What else? Yeah, death and rebirth. We also have the Page of Pentacles. Collective, while one door closes, a new door opens. And you have the whole world in your hand, because they're singing that to me right now. You have this blessing, you have this opportunity that's coming in for you. This is a rebirth for you, collective. So don't count yourself out, especially in regards to love, in regards to starting over in life. Don't count yourself out. And do you see this too? Like that darkness, like that veil. That's what I'm talking about. Like your energy is stunning. Your energy is so beautiful, but you have this like darkness that's trying to like wrap its way around you to stifle you, suppress you, and that's what you're needing to clear. That's what you're needing to kind of remove those cobwebs off of you so that you can start new, so that you can have this new opportunity. Maybe some of you are needing to do a candle for Santísima Muerte, a candle for a beautiful Lady Death. Oh, I mean, it wouldn't hurt, right? Or even just a red candle. For some of you, could be needing to light a red candle for Archangel Michael, for protection, for cleansing. Or a red candle for Santísima Muerte. I see both. Some of you, depending on your practice, yeah. Just wait, guys, just wait. Collective, there's someone that's going to come into your life that's going to fight for you. They're going to come swooping on in. Coming in hot. That's what they just said. Coming in hot. Someone that sees your worth and is laser focused on you. Laser focused on you. That's what we're saying. Don't count yourself out. Because I get, collective, that it's almost like this energy of giving up. Like, what's the point? And it's just like, it comes in the right time. And you're feeling like, well, this shit is late or this is delayed. But it comes in the time when you need it the most. This opportunity comes when you need it the most. This blessing comes in when you need it the most, right? Maybe even resources or help or money comes in when you need it the most. But I'm telling you, collective, if this is a person that's coming into your life, right? We have this 5 of Wands that's here. There's competition, right? Emperor here. Laser focused. They play chess, not checkers, right? They play to win. Laser focused. And they're very calm, poised, collected because they recognize their own worth. They're not over here struggling. They're not over here like fighting or like what they're showing me is this is kind of like almost like fuck boy, fuck girl energy, like pick-me's. The pick-me's are over here and this one's over here like, well, what will you choose? Right? And we have justice. What will you choose, collective? Which side of the coin will you choose? Right? Because there's two sides of a coin. Which one will you choose? Will you choose what makes you happy? Will you choose love? Will you choose what you know is not meant for you? Yeah, that's what they're saying. Because you know like you know, right? You flip this coin and you're just like, you're veiled in darkness and you know that that's not meant for you. Ooh, I can't, collective. It's crazy. Very powerful, very fast energy that comes in. Someone's very determined to win over your heart, to accomplish something. What will you choose? Hi, kitty. Hello. I'm doing a reading. Sorry, my little kitty just like put his paws up here and looked at me and I'm like, I got no food up here, sir. He begs. The other ones don't, but this little new one, he begs. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I can't. Do you guys notice too? I've never noticed this in this deck before. This is kind of like the juxtaposition of, and I'd never say that word, but they put that in my head, of like light and dark. Light and dark. Things are balancing out for you. When I say the tables are about to fucking turn for you, the tables are about to turn for you, collective. They are. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting a fucking long time for love. You've been waiting for this opportunity, this blessing. You've been waiting. When I'm telling you you've been waiting and it's about to come in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in rapid fire. Messages. You've been waiting for this blessing. I can't with the fucking star here and we have the Knight of Cups. You've been waiting for someone to sweep you off your damn feet. You've been waiting for love. You've been waiting for the right opportunity. Also, collective, if this is more career-wise, collective, you know you deserve better. Like, you know. It would be justice for you to cut this shit out. Like, and move on to better. You've been waiting to follow your heart. You've been needing to give yourself permission to fucking follow your heart and do something better with your life, right? You've been waiting. You've been stagnant. You've been waiting. That's what they keep saying. And I'm sorry, like, I know in our readings, like, when the repetition comes in, it's because they're doing that to me too. And I'm over here like, okay, broken record. But it's the emphasis on you've been waiting. So it's been a fucking long time. It's a fucking long time, mate. That's just what they put in my head. I'm like, okay. We're putting on a British accent in my head. But, yeah, guys, you've been waiting a long time for this blessing. And the tables are about to fucking turn for you, collective. The tables are about to turn. I love this. Anything else? What else? Yeah. For some of you too, you get a love message that comes in and someone's just like, yeah, when pigs fly. Oh my gosh. You get a new message of love, or like someone that invites you out on a date, or someone that wants to get to know you, and you're just kind of like, you're needing to make that decision for yourself. You get to decide. Oh my gosh, not splitting the deck to the 10 of Pentacles. You get to decide, collective, will you accept? Because the 10 of Pentacles, this is that growth, that expansion, that legacy, that family, that money. You get to decide, will you accept the expansion? Will you accept the growth? Will you accept the new? Will you accept what you're worthy and deserving of? because you know that the past is not giving you what you deserve. You know, waiting on people and waiting 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 and waiting. I mean, it's just like they're just like, and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Like, you could have been waiting on someone that just did not even fucking deserve an ounce of your attention. And Spirit's just like, okay, are you done? Are you ready to drop that? Are you ready to drop the dead end job? Are you ready to, like, you know, just move on? So that you can receive what you actually deserve? Like, that's what they're saying. Like, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh! I'm over here shuffling, right? This was flipped. It was flipped already. Ah! It says something revealed. And it said an unexpected arrival. First of all, it was unexpected that it was already flipped up, because I shuffle and make sure my cards are all upright before I even start a reading. That's why I'm like, when was this in here? When did this happen, right? An unexpected arrival, something's revealed. I mean, wow. Peace. It's going to be very peaceful when you choose yourself. It's going to be very peaceful when you allow love into your life, when you allow yourself to go follow your dreams, when you stop giving a fuck about what other people think about you, when, you know, I love this too. It's an announcement. Oh, I love this. Yeah, stop bending over backwards for people that wouldn't do the same things that you would do. You know what I mean? Like, if you have all this love to give, stop pouring it into people that they don't even give a fuck. They don't even give two fucks, right? You are a masterpiece, collective. There's something about your energy that's very sacred. There's something about your energy that you draw people in. You're a safe space for people. You do. You are a very safe space for people, collective. And there's a wish that's being granted. Again. Wow. Yeah. Also, you've been hidden. You've been hidden for a reason. You've been hidden from this opportunity and blessing so that you can heal. So that you can get yourself together. Because when this blessing comes in, it's coming in hot. You need to, like, get yourself together so that you're ready to receive this blessing, collective. That's what they're saying. And it's going to be very fucking peaceful when you choose yourself. When you stop listening to the interference and the side noise and the whatever fucking, like, people around you have to say. It's going to be very, very peaceful when you're just focused on you. And allow love to come in, this blessing to come in, prosperity, opportunities, because you recognize you deserve more, you deserve better. And suddenly it's like, it just opens up for you, right? But collective, you've been hidden for a reason. You've been protected for a reason so that you can heal. I hope you know that's the reason why it's been so fucking delayed, that you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh my gosh, they keep saying it like that. But that's the reason why you've been waiting so fucking long, because Spirit has been waiting on you to do the healing work. Spirit has been waiting on you to choose yourself, to walk away from what's not worth it. Like, Spirit has been waiting on you. That's why you've been hidden and protected. Yeah. And you've been dealing with people that were not good for you, that they were very deceptive, or they had ulterior motives. You've had people around you that are like that. Yeah. Look at this. We have rainbow that was underneath the magician. It says a miracle, God's promise, good luck, and also don't force it, let it flow. And if it flows in another direction, let it be. Yeah. If people aren't choosing you off the rip, like, please just choose yourself, walk away, move on, because there's better. And when I mean there's better, I mean collective. The way that you have blooming season and good luck here, the tables are about to fucking turn, collective. Seriously, like, lock in. That's what they're saying. Lock in, because the tables are about to fucking turn. Okay? The tables are about to fucking turn. You need to show up for yourself, collective. Because when these blessings start rolling in, you're about to be busy. Okay, you're about to be busy. Busy in the bedroom, busy at like working. You're about to be busy either way. Like, that's what they're saying. About to be busy. A little busy bee. Okay, let's see. We're gonna pull, oh gosh, what oracle deck is this? It's Believe in Your Own Magic. Sorry, I like have the boxes right on the opposite side of this ring light, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I can't see. All right, anyways. All right, Believe in Your Own Magic oracle deck. Messages from my beautiful collective for their highest and greatest good. Let's close this reading out, right? Let's close this reading out. They're almost having me, they're having me like breathe a certain way that's just like pacing yourself. Like if you've ever run and you're just like breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth and you're pacing yourself, babes, the way you're gonna feel like you're running a marathon when this blessing comes in, you better get that endurance up. You better hit that gym now. Fuck, you better. All right, let's keep it PG. But yeah. That's what they're saying. Like, get your endurance up now, cause shit, you're about to be sweating. You're about to be. Anyways, the kitten's around, so let me know. Baby boy, hi, little kitty. You're so handsome. I'm sorry. All right, yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. Cat mom problems. All right, let's see. Oh, I love this. Bottom of the deck, you have Forgive. Get a lot of this as self-forgiveness too. But look how abundant she is. Look at how abundant she is. She has all these freaking, what are these, tomatoes? You have so much abundance around you and you're needing to forgive. You're needing to forgive yourself in the ways that you've dimmed your light for other people. Because I see it. I feel it. Had jealous people around you. You've had people that do not wish you well around you. Could have been family, friends, exes. Like, forgive yourself and release them. You can say fuck them and release them lovingly. Like, I forgive you, fuck you, bye. We have Lioness here. You've earned all your stripes. Yeah, I believe that shit, collective. I believe it. You've earned your title of leveling up. You've earned it because the way you've been through some shit, I feel it. I feel it. We have Gray here with endings are inevitable. Yeah. But it's such a blessing too to be able to start over. It's such a blessing to have something end. The dog days are motherfucking over. Right? We have Lighthouse here too. Don't doubt your worth. We also have Release Your Guilt, Clover. We've gotten this card quite a bit, but I definitely get, don't feel bad when you have to move on and move forward. Don't feel bad for leaving people behind. For some of you, excuse me, especially my healers and my empaths, you're going to be in people's lives temporarily. And I mean this like this is going to happen frequently because there's a kind of healing and energy that you bring that people are going to come into your life and you're going to provide a healing, you're going to provide messages, you're going to provide some kind of, how they're saying it is that the way that you help people, even if it's just a shoulder to lean on or cry on, or you're going to be in people's lives temporarily because the healing work that you do, like, you're going to be a catalyst for people on their healing journey. And that means that you're going to be leaving some people behind so that they figure out their own mess, that they figure out their own healing, that they level up on their own, right? You can't do the work for them, but you can be that catalyst for them. I heavily get that. So don't feel bad when you let go and release certain people. They have work to do on themselves. Okay, we also have Dragon here. Ooh, isn't this giving some Joan of Arc energy? Slay them all. Yeah. You may be feeling broken, defeated, but the way you about to show up for yourself, look at that. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to show up for yourself. Yeah. We also have feather here with think first before you judge. Yeah. I also get to, this is a very important message too, because a lot of times when people become successful, a lot of times when blessings come in for people, it's easy to be like, what did they do to get that? Or like, people don't know your journey. They don't know what you've had to do to get to where you're going. And I just get to that this experience is opening your eyes to that you're going to be definitely more discerning as to who you surround yourself with. But I also feel like too, you're gonna save judgment, like that instant judgment, you're gonna save that first, because you crave the depth and the substance within people. You crave learning people in a different way. And it's like that first appearance, yeah, you're learning that it's very important not to judge people off the bat by the people that they surround themselves with, and like by your first impressions by people. And I get it too. The people that you surround yourself with are very influential, right? But that doesn't always define, I don't know. This is what they're saying. It doesn't always define like who you are, right? You can be a fucking good person. You could just have shitty people around you. That's what they're saying. Like you're looking into people deeper. You're gonna be looking at people in a different way, in a deeper way. Yeah, because they're kind of showing like, don't judge a book by its cover. Of course, we could look at a cover, right? We could look at a cover and be like, oh my God, this is beautiful. This is amazing. I'm intrigued. Like, of course, the cover is, you know, is gonna be that first snap. It's gonna be that first, you know, look. But it's like, dive in deeper and you'll find like what you're looking for. You know, you'll find that, oh, this person has more healing to do, or this person I can really vibe with, or this person and I have absolutely nothing in common and we should not be around each other. Like, you're gonna be looking a little bit deeper. You're gonna be seeing the bigger picture of things. That's what they're saying. God, can we get it all out? And last but not least, we have confidence here. It comes with time and practice, yeah. And I definitely get it, collective, when it comes to standing up for yourself, when it comes to taking action, when it comes to moving forward, when it comes to doing new things too, or things that you feel like you're inexperienced in. Like, you know, you're just gonna have to take it day by day. And confidence does not come naturally for people. You know, some people are super confident, but the inside they're like sweating, they're crumbling. And that's what Spirit wants you to know, that it's okay. You're going to be figuring it out as you go. And recognize that you are always enough. Do not doubt your worth, right? Because they're also showing, like with this, I'm always enough. Some of you could be receiving some kind of plaque, some kind of acknowledgement, some kind of award. There's something that's coming here for you where you're going to be recognized, you're going to be seen, you're going to be acknowledged, and like, just know that you deserve that. You deserve that recognition. You deserve that award. You deserve that praise. You deserve all the good things that are coming for you, collective. Okay? So I'm sending you lots of love. I'm going to keep it here. And y'all know where to catch me down below in my website if you need to book with me. And yeah, guys, see you on the next one. Bye.